Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Shino and welcome. So today I want to tell you guys what I did in Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, your girl had a great time and I want to tell you all the things that I did, and if you're ever considering going there, just worthwhile. So if you guys want to know what you can do in Trinidad and Tobago, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's jump right in. So the first day we got there actually was crazy because I didn't realize that Miami International Airport was super long. And every time we got to the airport, me and my family, we were this close from not getting on that plane. And my husband made a mistake and left my tech bag at the the TSA line. I had to run all the way back, and I had my kids like, we're running, trying to make it on time. And he had the passport and he had the boarding pass. So we're like, OMG, I hope. And also he had my phone. The first day I had a great time. We met with family, got together, ate some real homemade food that I so miss. And something wrong with America's food, because it doesn't, when I came back from Trinidad, the food don't taste good. Like the fruits and the vegetables, they put in something in the food because they don't taste right. Like when I went there, the food tastes so natural. Oh, I ate so much good food, and even fruits. Like I ate so much mango, like it was so good. But anyway, I digress on that. For the first day, we just relaxed. The second day that I got there, the second day that we were there, we went to MARACAS Beach, and it is a beautiful place. There is a place where you could go and take pictures and see the lookout before you get to MARACAS Beach. Of course, you know, I love to take pictures, so I definitely took a picture there. And there's also vendors there and people selling, I forgot what it's called, but basically it's an icy and you could put liquor, and they put condensed milk in it, which was so good. I had pina colada. I think my brother had like puncheon in his, which that is very strong. But yeah, it was really good. And then once we got to MARACAS Beach, it was nice because you see the mountains, and that water ain't no joke. That breeze. It was really nice. Definitely a nice chill afternoon. Actually, yeah, it was afternoon that we went. We also had the famous bacon shark, which I enjoyed because I never had bacon shark. I've had shark before, but never bacon shark. Uncle Sam and Son bacon shark, and basically you order your food. They make the bacon shark, and then there's a whole variety of condiments and any like spices you want to put in it. I put some cabbage, all types of sauces in there, and it was like tamarind sauce. I added that in there. Like I added all the flavors because I just basically being greedy. I really did enjoy it. I'm not really like a burger type of person, but I would eat that any day versus a burger, any day. And yeah, so that was a full day of going there. I didn't go to Cuevas Beach, but next time I go, because I'm going back, I will be taking like a day trip and going back to Maracas Beach and the other beach I said. The next day, it rained, but that was when we were going to Tobago. So instead of taking the plane, we took the ferry, and that was like a 3.5-hour ride, which wasn't really bad. One of the crew members there made a mistake and put us in the like the luxury side of it, and it was really good. But when we were coming back from Tobago to go back to Trinidad, we did the economic, I guess, and that was fine too. I kind of prefer the economic because the private one, you're like right there, so you could see the sea more closely. But if you're the type of person that gets seasick, yeah, I didn't want to go sit over there. You want to go back to the economic side and just relax there. I don't tend to get seasick, but my kids do, so the economic was best for us. And when we got there like late at night because our boarding was at 4, so we got there around like close to 8. So we didn't have time to like explore for that day. And we arranged for someone to pick us up and go to our Airbnb. And it was around like the Pigeon Point area, where that Pigeon Point beach is. So the next morning, I woke up early because I'm on vacation and I want to take advantage of everything. So I literally woke up and I took a walk around the neighborhood. There was like 2 goats in the neighborhood, just chilling. And then when you go outside the neighborhood, there's like a bunch of places you can go eat. There's like grocery, and it was really close to the beach. So yeah, so the first thing we went to, well, we got groceries first and then ate breakfast. After breakfast, we went to Fort George Museum, which is a place that they have the cannons, a beautiful scenery of the outskirts of Tobago, where you could see like the surrounding areas, which is awesome. I took a lot of pictures too. Of course, my daughter loves flowers, so she picked a lot of flowers in the field there. Yeah, it was really nice to like just go on those ventures. Then after we went to Fort George Museum, we decided to get some food, and we really wanted some local food, so we found places that we were looking for places that had, you know, the traditional Trinidadian food. The local place that we went to eat, I believe it's called Crafty Crab. If not, I will look it up and put it on the screen. But yeah, they had some really good food there, but we got spoiled from our family cooking really good for us that nothing beat just homemade food. After we had lunch, we decided to go to Pigeon Point Beach. I love that beach. The water is like crystal clear. The sand is nice. The sunset was beautiful. I took so much pictures there. I had a blast there. It was just a time to like calm down and relax. You do have to pay a fee for it, and it was worth the fee because it was just so peaceful there. Like I think that was one of the best beaches that we went to. Tobago is pretty touristy, I will say, but I love that beach. Like I want to go back again. Every time I look at my pictures, I'm like, I miss it so much. It was so good. Later on, I have kids, so I didn't really have a nightlife until like the end. But after that, we got some food and went back to the Airbnb to chill. We got some bus-up shot and some curry chicken or curry, no, it was curry chicken or curry goat, one of them. And then there was a Jamaican spot there too, which we got some jerk chicken. And yeah, so that was that day. So the following day, we went to this place called ARGYLE Falls in the morning. And that place was peaceful also. Mind you though, you have to wear comfortable shoes. I did not do my research because I was unprepared. First of all, you need to bring comfortable shoes. Second of all, when you get to the location with the water, bring a swimsuit. I didn't do that, so. Anyway, my clothes was kind of wet-proof, so I was like, I don't mind going on the rocks. But those rocks were slippery. You have to be very careful. And then you could go higher up on the waterfall. It was just beautiful. There's a rope that you can take and you keep pulling, and then you could get higher up and you can see the top of the waterfall. I mean, it goes higher up, but didn't go that far because I had my kids. But it was so calming, like the sound of the waterfall. It was so just peaceful, and I enjoyed that time there because it was just a time to reflect on life. It just made me feel good with nature. And a lot of places that we went to was a lot of nature, and I'm proud of myself because usually I don't do nature due to the fact that if I see a snake, I'm out. And yeah, I was really proud that I went through with it. And I'm glad I did because I had a great time. I did a lot of walking, so I didn't feel like I, was feeling heavy because I felt like I did a lot of exercise, although I was eating good. I was eating real good, like 4 meals a day type of good. But we did a lot of walking, a lot of nature sightseeing, so it was really good that we went to ARGYLE waterfalls. And definitely bring bug repellent too, because you don't want to get bit. And again, wear bathing suit, bring a bathing suit, towel. Definitely the most important thing is like some water shoes or some shoes that have grip to it, because I had my Nike sandals had a little bit of grip to it, but that's all that saved me, because if I had a shoe with no grip, I would have been gone. Those rocks are slippery and they're big, but they were nice. I 100% recommend you check out ARGYLE Falls in Tobago. Got home and then relaxed for a bit, and then we went back to I think it was Pigeon Point, but we went to the BUCCOO Bay. And there we got a boat ride where we went to No Man's Land, which is like a little private island. It was a bunch of parties over there. We were having a good time, drinking some alcohol, feeling it. And then we hopped on the boat again, and then we went to Nylon Pool, which we spent a lot of time there. And we got in the water, swam a bit. It was a little cold for me at first, but then got used to it. And definitely recommend going to that if you have a group of people or just a couple, like you and your partner. It's perfect for that. Kids is kind of tough. They got over it real fast. But the Nylon Pool, we had other passengers on the boat too, and some of them got engaged. So apparently that area is supposed to like give you luck of love. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But I had a good time. There was another boat that was passing by. It had like a glass on it, like underneath. Next time I want to go on that because that was the party boat right there. But definitely gonna go with, you know, my friends and family. We mainly spent the whole day on the boat and like on the beach. So that was amazing. And then the next day we had to go back to Trinidad. Took the ferry back in the morning time, and it was raining when we got back. Actually, it rained when we were going there, and then when we were coming back, it rained a little bit, but actually it simmered down by the time we got back to Trinidad. So the next day we went to the Bamboo Cathedral, and that was a cool place because when we got there, it was raining. So I'm a mom, so I'm usually prepared except for that time where I didn't bring my swimsuit or my shoes for the ARGYLE fall, but I had some raincoats for everyone in my backpack, and I was able to, you know, give everybody one so that we could go and do our venture at Bamboo Cathedral. So when we got there, I had insect repellent too, because that place you really need it, because those mosquitoes will attack. No joke. But when we got there, I saw something crawling, jumping, and I was like, what is that? You know? And then I looked, it's a monkey. I said, what? They got wild monkeys here? That is wild. Yes, they have monkeys there. And then we just kept seeing the monkeys. Of course, one of them had to show out, was pooping in front of us, and just did their business right in front of us, which was interesting. But I was kind of not prepared to, because I mainly came there because I wanted to take pictures at the cathedral with the bamboo. My husband decided he wants to do a hike. So I was like, you know what, I'm up for the challenge. But we went halfway there since we had kids that were already fussing. We just went halfway, seeing the view. It was nice view of like the scenery of Trinidad. Oh my gosh. If I could live there, I would. It's just so beautiful. I loved it. And of course, I finally got to take my pictures because that's what I mainly came there for, to take pictures of the cathedral, of the bamboo cathedral. That is a hidden gem because I don't think much people know about that area, but that one is good. Another place to go is the botanical garden. That place is wonderful to take a walk through. It also leads you to the president's palace that you could see. I definitely took some pictures there too because there's a lot of aesthetic places there that, you know, just taking pictures. That's what I do. Had a great time there. Also, you could also go and see the 7 houses. 7, it's like castles. I know you can go and tour it, but we didn't get a chance to because every time we passed there, it rained. And I was like, how? It just rained every time. So I definitely want to take a tour next time that I do go to Trinidad. Yeah, I definitely want to take some time and check out Queen of Savannah. Like, we didn't really spend much time there. We did go around and look at the different spots that they have there, like the Nelson Mandela Park. We saw a different museum, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, there's so much you could just do. My favorite, let me tell you, some macaroni pie. So good. I could taste it in my mouth. My mouth is watering thinking about it. I miss it so much. But macaroni pie, boti. I love boti. Some bus up shot was my favorite. I like the one with the peas in it. What was it called again? The split peas in there. Start with a P. I can't think of it. Why my brain is not thinking about it right now. But that one is okay. I'm used to it, but I think I like bus up shot better. I've always eaten bus up shot. Oh, I can't forget doubles. We went to this one place called Two Flames. Fire. I mean, I had doubles in the States, of course, but you know, having it in Trinidad, which I think we ate majority of the breakfast was doubles. It was so good. And I love spice, so put that pepper sauce on mine because it's good. I definitely ate that a lot there. And what else? Definitely a lot of fruits, a lot of mangoes, watermelon, definitely a lot of vegetables. There's this bitter melon that my husband makes that's nasty, but the way our family made it, it was so good. I was like, how she made it without no bitter taste to it. It didn't have that bitter taste. Oh, and bake and saltfish. Oh, breadfruit. My mouth is watering. I can't find that in the Midwest. Where am I gonna find breadfruit? Where? I used to get that when I lived in Florida, but I can't find that here. I don't think they grow that here unless somebody in the Midwest, you guys let me know if they have breadfruit here because I love me some breadfruit. Definitely some saltfish. I really gotta learn how to make bake because that thing is good. The bacon, saltfish together. Oh, my mouth is watering. I really miss that. So good. And I felt the most relaxed there that I've ever felt in my life. Like, I felt very safe and just so relaxed and it was so chill. That's my vibe. As you can tell my voice, I'm very chill. And that place, Trinidad, it has my heart. I really want to go back. It was a wonderful vacation. But anyway, let me go back. The next day we went to Fort George Museum in Trinidad, and we got to see the cannon, and you get to see all of Trinidad. Like, I definitely took a picture. I felt like I was sitting on top of the world, top of the world. It was so good. Yeah, definitely loved that. Spent a short time there. Couldn't go up there up in the house because they locked it up. But yeah, that place was good. We spent a short time there, like I said, but we definitely took some pictures, you know, for memories. That's the one thing I love about pictures. Like, you'll have it for a lifetime, because that's one thing you will have is memories. So yeah, I had to take a lot of pictures there. Once we were done with there, we spent a lot of time with family, so it was more of a chill day again. We spent a lot of time chilling. Chilling, eating real good, going to the beach. And then the next day, we went to the botanical gardens. There's these trees, I think they're called samoa. They go like this. They're so pretty. I was like, I want to grow those. I guess whenever we go back to Florida, maybe we could grow them there. I wonder if you could grow that. And well, that's gonna take years anyway. But yeah, we went there and then got some ice cream. I mean, icy there, because there was a vendor selling that in front of the botanical garden. So we got some of that, like the rainbow color. It was cute. We went to a bird sanctuary, and it was nice. I was in a like dressy rat and boa dress that I didn't think I needed to wear that for that occasion, because I didn't know we were going in the swamps. Another thing, do your research, okay? Yeah, so we're in the boat on the swamp, and we had a tour guide person. He's like, look to the right, there's an alligator there. And I was like, okay, that's fine, because I'm from Florida, we see gators all the time. But when he said look up and there was a snake, I wanted to scream. But he said, you have to be quiet. And I held it in, because yeah, it was back to back seeing snakes. Like, we saw like 3 snakes up in the trees, and they were wet and slimy. No, it was just a no for me. But after we passed that, then once it got close to sunset, we got in like the middle of the river or ocean, I don't know. And we were basically waiting for the birds to come to their home. It was really cool because we got to see a lot of flamingos out there, and there's usually not flamingos there, but I guess they migrated their way over there. So we got to see the them, and then not only we saw the flamingos, we also saw scarlet ibis and different other vibrant birds there too. They just kept flying in. We took lots of videos and pictures there. It was a good time, and they gave us snacks. That was a plus, because I thought it was only for an hour. It was like 2-hour tour, which I was fine with. we had a good time. After that, we had some homemade food again. We dived into the nightlife at Arpita Avenue. We went to a couple bars. One of them was Smoky Bunty. Had a few drinks there. Then went across the street and went to the Yummy Bar, which had like exotic, cool drinks. Had amazing names to them. It just was a good time. And it was just great to like see the nightlife, and it was good over there too. Like I felt safe. It was awesome. And yeah, that is basically most of the things that we did in Trinidad and Tobago. So if you're looking to go there, there is an amazing itinerary of things for you to do. If you're a nature person, there's something for you. Next time I actually want to dive into like the spa and definitely more beach time, because I didn't get much beach time. We did more nature. And I definitely want to go to the markets, the food markets, the ARGYLE Falls, in Tobago, the beautiful, beautiful Pigeon Point Beach, and also MARACAS Beach was amazing. And I had such a great time. And if you're thinking about going to Trinidad, it is worth your while. Like, absolutely 10 out of 10. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like and of course comment and subscribe to me, your girl. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm gonna show you also, guys, what I wore to Trinidad and Tobago, so you guys could be vacation prepared for when you go. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.